Bama Rush started on TikTok about 4 years ago. And it started with these girls like doing OOTDs. And they were doing like Get Ready With Me. And they were talking about Bama Rush. And like, it's so freaking intense. I think it's 6 days of them like morning to night. They're having to, you know, push themselves and be like, anyways, their OOTDs are my favorite thing. And like, that's how you like figure out like who's going to be the breakout star of the year. Because there's a breakout star of the year every year. This year it's Izzy Darnell. 3 years ago it was her sister, Kylan. Like I know these girls. These are college girls.
These are 19-year-old girls.
These are 19, 18-year-old girls, okay? And there is a whole group of people, and it's like 40-year-old moms, 30-year-old women, like
we are literally not okay.
And I literally will sit and watch, and I can tell you a good chunk of people that are rushing this year and what house they're probably going to end up in and how much their outfits are, okay?
I am dead. I just need to see a video to like see what the hype is about.
Here, let me hear. Okay, here's a good one. This is Izzy Darnell. She's the...
I want to cry.
But she's the cool one.
Why is she so pretty?
She's gorgeous.
I feel like I ate this one up. My shoes are from Amazon. My skirt is from Wisconsin. My shirt is from Panhellenic. Sorry. And
Okay, but she also looks like 15, not 50 years old. She also looks like she's like 28 years old.
So, yeah.
So she is the breakout star for the Bama Rush.
She's the star. There's a lot of controversy around her.
Why?
Because her older sister is Kylan, who was like the star a few years ago, and she had a whole bunch of like stuff. It's a whole thing.
Okay, well, first things first. Also,
I can go on. Here's another one. It's literally video after video after video of them breaking down their entire outfits. Like, I will walk around the house and go, E. Newton, because they all have these E. Newton bracelets.
What the
And they all say it over and over, and it's like a tick that will get stuck in my head, and I'll be like, E. Newton, E. Newton.
What
like,
the hell is it? T. Newton?
E. Newton. It's a brand of bracelets. And so it's like if like these bracelets right here, if each one of them was E. Newton, they wouldn't just say E. Newton. They'll be like E. Newton, E. Newton, E. Newton. And it like, I don't know what it is. No.
Oh. Yeah. It's just crazy like what these girls are doing at freshman year in college. When I was literally maybe 20 pounds heavier because I was doing so many keg stands. Like I was committed to have the longest keg stand in as a freshman. Like that was my goal. And these girls are rushing to be sorority sweethearts.
Yes.
And
just
it's
the whole thing.
I mean, they're really pretty too. That's
absolutely gorgeous.
I'm like, I had no eyebrows, no money, and a bottle of Smirnoff vodka, ready to rage. But one thing that I really regret is like not going. I mean, I never got into a D1 school. I mean, look at me. But I played volleyball. I play volleyball.
Did you really?
I did play volleyball, but I always wish I did a sorority.
Me too.
Actually, that's a lie. I do not. But I always like all my friends when I would go to their colleges and visit. Like it was so cool that they had that. You know.
Yep.
So I mean, this is fucking hilarious. You know what? Okay,
I am obsessed with it. And a show just started last night on Lifetime. It's called Mom's Guide to Rush or something along the lines of that, and it follows like moms and daughters, and like one of the moms that we met last night is like her daughter's just kind of like, okay,
and
Mom,
do some of the girls not get in?
Oh yeah, there's a girl, Bama Morgan. Have you ever heard of Bama Morgan?
No, I have never heard of Bama Morgan.
Bama Morgan, she rushed 3 years ago, didn't get in, rushed, and she was like a breakout star.
Yeah.
But she didn't fit the typical look, like what you would think a girl would look like that's rushing.
Okay.
And so because of that, she was like the underdog.
Okay.
And she didn't get a bid for a house. So then she went and rushed the next year. But she had been on a TV show and did a lot of interviews, and you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And so she didn't get it. But now it's like this whole thing with the Darnell family and Bama Morgan's family, and it's like...
and And when you say breakout star, how are they breaking out as a star on the TikTok?
On the TikTok.
Okay, so this all goes down. You can watch Bama rushing on the TikTok.
And
it's a whole phenomenon.
A whole phenomenon. And like other schools like have started doing it. So like OU, they're like a little not so prim and proper. Like they're a little edgier.
And I don't want people to come for me because like I am not from the South. I am from New Jersey. I really only knew Rutgers and Penn State, but like I know there's a lot of beef between like colleges. Like I went to Montclair State University, so like no one really knows about this school. Love Montclair, but like there's so much beef between colleges.
All the colleges, especially in the South.
So I know in the South. So like I will like even when I wear like OU shirts that it's like Tyler's grandpa, somebody's, I don't know, not mine, and I wear these shirts and they like when I post about them, I'll be wearing it.
And they're like, why?
And somebody's like, oh, boomer soon. I don't know what any of this.
I have no clue. I used to drive a burnt orange car.
Yeah.
And whenever this was like, early 2000s, and I was working in at a couple bars downtown, Texas OU weekend. 3 years in a row, I had an OU keyed in my car. I'm like, dude, I didn't even go to college. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to bartend and make some money. Golly.
That's fucking amazing. Yeah, so don't come for us. I don't know. Boomer sooner. Boomer sooner. Okay. My last pop culture moment. Well, not pop culture moment, but like obviously the summer was a Love Island summer for me. And I kind of felt lost without it when it ended. Like, I know that sounds like I need some friends, but it just was like something fun to do when I was prepping for my honeymoon.
Yeah.
But they are actually filming the reunion today.
Oh, really?
And Huda, who was kind of the breakout star, is not attending.
Oh.
So there is some drama. We're going to find out more as it comes.
See, I did not follow. I did not watch a single episode of
Good
Love
for you.
Island. But I have to say, it was really cool, like as an outsider, watching so many people follow this season. And like I watched so many commentary on TikTok, so many commentary videos. Even at my wedding, my sister-in-law was like trying to fill me in on the stuff that's going on. And I was just like, I have absolutely no clue. But like every plane ride that I went on this summer, when I was coming back from the bathroom, somebody was watching it. There were people watching Love Island. Somebody in front of me is watching Love Island. This person across, and I'm just like, this is so cool. Like, I'm a little sad that I'm not in on what's going on.
I know.
But it was so cool to watch.
It really brought America together.
It did.
You would think.
It did.
What would you think? People just in unitards and sober? Just making out would really bring people together.
Oh, they can't drink while they're there?
Well, they have like a sip of wine, which wouldn't do anything
what's
to
the
me.
point? I know. What's the point? That's how Big Brother is. I'm on Big Brother right now.
Yeah.
Like the live feeds, and it's so funny because they'll get like a bottle of wine, and so they'll have like they'll have a bottle of red, a bottle of white, and then like 2 high noons, and they have to divvy it up between all the people, and it's like,
oh my god,
and then
so
somebody
sad.
will sneak a drink of somebody else's, and I'm like, I would just say no, I don't need
I
any.
would throw down if somebody took my shot, especially when you're filming a reality TV show. Like you need something.
See, I know, like you said, like it would do nothing for us, so I would make everybody else drink it and then spill the beans.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh my god, we should audition.
Okay, but there was one more thing that I was going to say. Oh, one of my favorite things to do too is watch the Casa Amor boys post Love Island, their TikToks. It's so bad, but I can't stop watching. You know what I mean? It's just like they just find all these followers post Love Island and they go on and they make these videos. And I want to die watching them. They're the Casa Amor boys, and they're like just coming off the show. They have all these followers, and they're just like posting these. I can't. It's just so horrible, but I can't stop watching. And I hopefully might have one of the boys on the podcast one day. So I don't want to talk like. Stay tuned, people, because I might have a Love Islander. I'm in the works of getting a Love Islander.
What does Casa Amor mean? Are they got? It's a house that they are in.
Well, I think that's a conversation for another day.
Okay.
But Brooke, what a time! This was a perfect crash out, perfect episode. I needed this for my life and soul.